Ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that's just embarrassing.
In Costco right now, but we stuck in Dubai. We're in Dubai stuck.
Still in Dubai stuck.
Did y'all see?
Stephen Smith was visibly stunned when he found out that Floyd Mayweather owned a mansion in Dubai. Despite always showing off his cars, jewelry, and other properties, this was one thing Floyd had kept quiet. According to Stephen A. Smith, the FBI discovered this hidden property during raids on Mayweather's homes in Las Vegas and Miami, where they came across documents listing all of his assets.
Which is why I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
That's when the investigation deepened. The FBI reached out to authorities in Dubai to verify the information, and once confirmed, they began planning a raid on Mayweather's mansion there. On his show, Stephen A. Smith revealed that the Dubai property was believed to be a hideout linked to Mayweather's suspected criminal activities.
He's clearly enjoying his time in Dubai. Look at him overlooking the beautiful city and visiting the world's tallest skyscrapers while wearing a light $350,000 on his wrist. That's his factory iced out rose gold Richard Mille.
The mansion was reportedly where Mayweather hid evidence related to his shady deals and fraudulent activities. But that wasn't the only reason he kept it a secret. The real reason he never spoke about it was because of the serious crimes he was allegedly involved in. Keeping the property hidden was part of his plan to stay prepared in case he ever got caught.
Money man, I'm right here in Dubai. Rotana Star, Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want.
That's why the mansion was kept hidden, so Floyd could use it as a secret place to hide himself and his family from U.S. authorities if needed. According to Stephen A. Smith, when federal agents searched one of the rooms, they uncovered a large amount of evidence tied to Floyd's alleged crimes. This included lawsuit files, illegal property documents, and millions in counterfeit dollars. Adding to the controversy, Floyd Mayweather reportedly owes hundreds of millions in debt, not just to individuals and organizations, but even to countries like Mexico. A witness stated that his Dubai mansion was sealed off after 2 people inside were handcuffed during the investigation. Stephen A. Smith commented on the situation, suggesting that authorities likely want Floyd to come forward, explain what he's hiding there, and why he's never spoken about the mansion before.
The investigation lingering into the night, with Miami police assisting, federal investigators bringing in the heavy artillery, spotted inside from across a canal, rummaging through items at the house, their boats still docked outside as they canvassed the property in full gear, guns drawn.
Whatever they did, they did.
Stephen A. Smith shared that, according to reliable sources, Floyd Mayweather had some shocking rooms inside the Dubai mansion. He revealed that these rooms were filled with fake dollar bills, illegal documents, forged certificates, and evidence linked to various scam deals. Smith also made a startling claim, saying he had received confirmation from individuals and companies who had previously signed deals with Floyd, many of whom confirmed being misled or scammed in those dealings.
Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. Live flashy like Floyd Mayweather. Rotana style.
Stephen A. Smith revealed that in Floyd Mayweather's transactions, there was a clause stating only Floyd could keep copies of the deals and payment records. This tactic allowed him to keep his shady business hidden and untraceable. If anyone tried to obtain additional copies or recordings, Floyd would pull out of the deal entirely. To protect himself, he stored all these illegal documents in a secret room, now uncovered by federal agents. On his channel, Smith also spoke about ongoing rumors of Floyd's bankruptcy, confirming that many of his real estate deals aren't as legitimate as they appear.
So my mentality is I walk into work every day. Number one responsibility, how do I make us more money? Number two, how do I get some of it? That's my approach to business. The minute I walk in every single day, I'm unapologetic about it. It's not personal or anything like that. I am constantly trying to win because winning is...
While fans and the media were unsure about the truth behind Floyd Mayweather's financial troubles, Stephen A. Smith laid it all out. He questioned why people still believe Floyd's claims when there's no solid proof to support them. According to Smith, there's no real estate, no actual wealth, just a carefully crafted illusion. He added that we may never truly know how bad things are because Floyd has mastered the art of hiding the reality.
Together, and he didn't appreciate that. And he was so pissed off we went without talking, and it got to a point where a couple of my colleagues pulled me to the side and said, yo, man, you the beat writer for this.
Not bad for a high school dropout.
An anonymous witness reported that Floyd Mayweather's house was raided as part of the ongoing federal investigation into his fraudulent property claims. During the raid, authorities recovered fake documents and ownership certificates for several of his properties. The biggest issue, however, was Floyd's massive debt. The witness confirmed that he owes a significant amount in taxes, along with outstanding debts to car dealers across the country and various jewelry and fashion stores.
Now I'm here to talk to the people about one of my jewelers. And it's not one of my new jewelers, one of my low-key jewelers, Tony, at Pasha in Manhattan Beach, California. You guys need to come check him out. Now today, let me show you guys what I purchased from Tony. Tony, matter of fact, I don't need to tell him, you tell him.
Got a little rose gold sky dweller, chocolate dial, 40 karat pear shape, 1 carat each, tennis bracelet, only for the best for the champ.
Now when you guys come here, if you want to...
The witness also revealed that Floyd had fraudulently signed several contracts and endorsement deals worth millions, but never fulfilled his end of the agreements. Floyd owes a massive amount of money, and at this point, the only way to recover the funds is by seizing some of his properties to get hold of the fake certificates he uses as collateral when borrowing money. This situation was similar when federal agents raided his Miami house. They had hoped to find him there, but when they didn't, they launched a thorough search. They left with valuable jewelry and documents, including some crucial ones they were sure Floyd would soon come back to request. However, not long after the raid, reports and videos surfaced showing Floyd leaving the United States in his private jet. Floyd's travel destination sparked some controversy when he misled many of his followers with an Instagram post claiming he was headed to China. However, after some digging, federal agents tracked his flight and discovered he was actually flying to Dubai, the same city where he had been involved in controversy just the year before. In a social media post, Floyd shared multiple photos from the airport and his private jet, but tried to hide his true destination. He falsely claimed he was getting paid for his travels and living it up abroad. Using this post, Floyd bragged about how much money he was making by attaching his name to the trip, but it was clear this was a deliberate attempt to deceive both fans and federal agents about his whereabouts.
Today, we got 2 different colors. Check it out. See the color down here? Look at the color up top. Time me to go to bed. Time me to go to bed. I'll see you guys in the land.
In a post, Floyd Mayweather shared a picture from Beijing, claiming he was visiting the Great Wall of China, which he described as one of the world's greatest wonders. He explained that it had always been on his travel list, and that coming here with 23 people was an amazing experience. He also mentioned that he was paid $3 million just to visit and vacation in luxury for a few days. Floyd boasted about how his wealth allowed him to live, move, and dress differently. However, after further investigation by Homeland Security agents, it was revealed that Floyd was actually in Dubai, not China. In one of his photos, he was seen carrying a giant Birkin handbag, a luxury item that could cost around $80,000.
So, y'all gotta know the difference between a hack bag and a Birkin.
It's hard to tell how much the rest of Floyd's outfit cost, but with Money Mayweather, he always pushes the narrative that money is never an issue for him. However, he's now facing serious legal troubles with the government and other organizations, in addition to the massive debt he owes. To try and pay off some of this debt, Floyd has put one of his biggest mansions up for sale.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do...
To help settle his $100 million court payment, retired boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. made a big move by selling his massive Florida mansion. He sold the Miami Beach estate for an impressive $22 million. Mayweather had bought the property in 2021 for $18 million, according to Realtor.com, so he likely made a profit on the sale, which seems to have been done off-market.
Buying a home is a smart decision, but I think most people go about it the wrong way. Okay, you go and they qualify you for a mortgage, right? And you maximize the amount that you qualify for. That's not really the best way to go about it, because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be buying a home that you can't afford. So what it ends up happening is that, yeah, it appreciates over the course of time, but you're not actually participating in that appreciation until you sell it, or
Restitution for a total of 45 hours so far. I know you indicated you may have additional community service work that you wanted to present today.
I will do that after that status check.
That's fine. He has fully complied with the court's orders. Mayweather is
Floyd Mayweather Jr. completed the sale of his Miami mansion through an entity linked to him, FOSO LLC. According to The Real Deal, the buyer agreed to take on the $13 million mortgage, with a payment of $98,700 due in December. This sale could be part of a larger real estate strategy for Mayweather, who has also listed his Beverly Hills home for an even larger price, $48 million. Although the property, listed in September, hasn't found a buyer yet, if he manages to get his asking price, Mayweather stands to make a huge profit of $22.5 million.
if you have a HELOC or you're taking money out of your home, but most of the time people won't do that, right? So now you're getting into a situation where you bit off more than you can chew, and that is a recipe to go broke. So a lot of times people think that they're doing something intelligent by buying a home, but most Americans are buying homes that they can't afford.
So you got to take into consideration what your daily check is like, what your weekly, monthly check is like, and what the bills are going to cost you, because you could be house rich.
Slide over, check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
After 7 years of ownership and in an effort to escape his legal troubles, Floyd Mayweather Jr. decided to put his extravagant Beverly Hills mansion back on the market. The asking price is a hefty $48 million, which is $22.5 million more than he originally paid for the French modern-style property. Records show that Mayweather bought the estate for $25.5 million in cash back in 2017, shortly before his retirement. However, The transaction has raised some concerns, as the funds used to purchase the property are believed to have been obtained through illegal means. The mansion is tucked away behind high hedges and iron gates on a half-acre lot next to the iconic Beverly Hills Hotel.
Yeah. And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. This is what we do. Come on. You know what we do?
The all-white mansion was built by Los Angeles-based real estate developer Niall Nyami, who purchased the 1990s home that once stood on the property for $16 million in 2014 from Marianne Metropolis, wife of billionaire businessman Dean Metropolis. Floyd Mayweather's fraudulent activities had brought in enough money for him to afford such a luxurious residence. The home features a grand marble foyer with a chandelier hanging from a coffered ceiling, and it includes 6 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms spread across more than 15,000 square feet. Along with his Beverly Hills home, which is listed by Josh Allman and Matt Altman of Douglas Elliman, the 47-year-old Michigan native, who has earned over $1 billion throughout his boxing career, still owns a $10 million mansion in Las Vegas and a Miami Beach compound he bought in 2021 for $18 million.
All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
In addition to selling his properties, Floyd Mayweather has been exploring other ventures to help pay off his massive fines. The rumors about his financial troubles have been relentless, and this time, they seemed more convincing. However, if these rumors were true, would a man on the brink of financial collapse really be spending nearly $200 on a lavish gift for his sister? Let's not forget, this is the same Floyd Mayweather who recently flaunted his dazzling multi-million-dollar watch collection and took a luxury holiday in the Bay Islands aboard his $50 million Gulfstream jet. If he's really in financial ruin, we might need to rethink what financial struggle looks like.
Now I'm here to talk to the people about one of my jewelers. And it's not one of my new jewelers, one of my low-key jewelers, Tony, at Pasha in Manhattan Beach, California. You guys need to come check him out. Now today, let me show you guys what I purchased.
It might be time to separate fact from fiction. When Floyd Mayweather retired from boxing, he wasn't just undefeated. He was the richest boxer in the world. Unlike many fighters who fade into obscurity or financial struggles, Mayweather's wealth has only increased, largely due to his sharp business sense, real estate investments, endorsements, and exhibition bouts. He turned his brand into a cash machine. His recent Instagram story featured a brand new Mercedes-Benz, with the camera zooming in to highlight the sleek, jet black beauty of the car, a perfect example of German engineering.
Tony, matter of fact, I don't need to tell him, you tell him.
We got a little rose gold sky dweller, chocolate dial, 40 karat pear shape, 1 carat each, tennis bracelet, only from the best for the champ.
Now when you guys come here, if you want to
The car, adorned with red ribbons on its bonnet, is an AMG S63E Performance, a model that blends luxury, power, and hybrid performance. Manufactured in Germany at AMG's Affalterbach facility, it's priced around $186K. This sleek, high-performance vehicle was seen parked outside Champion Motoring. Now, if you compare that with images showing the Olympic bronze medalist boarding his state-of-the-art Gulfstream jet, the contrast in his lifestyle is clear, showcasing a level of luxury that goes far beyond just a high-end car.
Good to see you again, man. Come on, man. The money man is back, you know?
You know what we do? The one and only Floyd Money Mayweather, CEO of Zeus Living. I want to say I appreciate you. You guys always do great business.
Thank
and
you.
of course,
You know, we
if I'm the money man, they gotta have some fun.
Floyd Mayweather wrapped up his visit to the stunning island of Roatan in the Bay Islands, Honduras, with a post on Talisa's Facebook page. He expressed admiration for the island's natural beauty, the warmth of its people, and its rich culinary offerings. The post also included a photo of Mayweather and his team during their trip. This visit, however, came at a time when rumors of Mayweather's financial struggles were making waves. Leading the charge with these claims was none other than his former friend and later adversary, 50 Cent. The trip seemed like an attempt to counter the bankruptcy rumors that had been circulating.
We always got something for it. It's easy. It's easy.
That's his hills.
Is that alright?
It's not bad. It's starting. You know, I don't want to show him everything, but
Yeah.
it's up there.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Come on, man. You already know. Come on.
Y'all already know what they said. Oh, that ain't no real check. It's a real check.
The ongoing rumors about Floyd Mayweather's financial struggles were only fueled by 50 Cent, the Grammy-winning artist and former friend of the boxing champ. Taking jabs at Mayweather, 50 Cent criticized him publicly while playing a clip of Mayweather's interview with Jimmy Fallon, where he discussed his properties in New York. The hip-hop icon didn't hold back, throwing one swipe after another at Mayweather Jr., further fueling the narrative of his financial downfall.
Come on, you already know. You know, we want to be in the seven figures.
Seven-figure check.
Okay.
Not bad. We working. So, with that being said, I'm gonna continue to do business with Zeus. And fight night, Zeus gonna be at the fight. They gonna be in the house. Of course, I have.
50 Cent didn't hold back, mocking Mayweather's claims about owning over 100 buildings, especially his assertion that 99% of them were in New York. LOL, that's cap, champ. We should slap the hell out of you. GLG, green light gang. Let's work, he wrote, continuing his public digs at the boxing legend. And that's all for now. For the latest updates on news, moments, and events in the world of boxing, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on our quality content. Until next time, peace.